Please stand for the pledge. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 13th, a very weird anniversary for most of you that are in second grade and higher. This week marks the anniversary when we went to distance learning and had to adjust how we did school for over a full school year. That's right. So I believe 23 years ago, 2020, it was Friday the 13th. I remember it very clearly. Friday the 13th was the last day that we had school due to the COVID pandemic. So for all of you who suffered through that and went through that, I just want to take a minute to congratulate you and to let you know that you are demonstrating perseverance. We talk about perseverance. What does it mean? It means that you don't give up, even if it's difficult. It means that you continue to find a way to do better, to be better. And you definitely persevered during something that has never happened in the history of education. You are the first, and I hope the last generation that went through a global pandemic that closed down the world. And so with that, I just wanted to give you some examples of perseverance at a smaller level or scale, but just as important. This week, TK through fifth graders, you are having your parent conferences and going through your report card. You have 3 more months to where you're at to persevere and do better by the end of the school year. Some of you still don't know your sounds. Some of you are still struggling with reading. Some of you are having trouble with math and numbers. And let me tell you, that's part of school. When you persevere, you don't give up. When you persevere, you're okay with struggle. When you give up, or when you're like, I don't want to try anymore, this is as smart as I want to get, you're no longer persevering. So I just want to make sure that TK in fifth grade continue to persevere. For our middle school scholars, especially our class of 2028, you are about to take the last tests here at middle school, the math and the ELA. What does it mean to persevere for you and your personal life? It means that you do better than you did the last test. If you're one of those scholars that are going through, I call a dark period, and you're like, I'm just not going to try and just randomly finish, I want you to know, not only are you not persevering, it impacts you, not me, not the teacher, and not even the school. It's really your scores that will determine what your schedule will look like when you are in high school. But for the 6th and 7th graders, it also matters to you to persevere. As you take the STAR test, you saw some examples yesterday of students that persevered. And what did it get them? A few of students reclassified mid-year and they no longer have ELD. A few students have moved up to honors, and a few students still have moved out of the F category on their report card. Also, as I create the master schedule, because yes, we have to create it, we take a look at all the students' STAR scores and we base how many math classes Ms. Pintor has to have for intervention or lower level math, and how many classes Ms. Shield has to have of honors math or algebra or grade level math. How do you do that, Dr. Salas? Your STAR scores. So for those students that persevered and did better on their STAR test this time around, you will be automatically entered for our raffle this week that is celebrating perseverance. I haven't decided what gift card I'm going to buy, so shoot me an email or write me a note and let me know where you think I should buy the gift cards that I'll present this Friday for our raffle for Perseverance. One last reminder for TK through 8th grade, Spirit Day, Thursday and Friday. Wear your PJs. No one should be late because you're just going to roll out of bed and show up to school. So wear your PJs, please, on Thursday, and on Friday, your green in celebration of the traditional St. Patrick's Day tradition of wearing green. Last but not least, we are a uniform school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday is the only free dress day. You can wear a hoodie that has a logo that you can cover with your hand. If your logo doesn't say SMA and you're not able to cover it with your hand, you're out of dress code. So what does that mean? If you're doing that, if you have it right now, I'll ask you. You can wear your hoodie inside out for the remainder of the day. I'm flexible, but if you reverse it as soon as we're gone, I'm gonna ask you to put it in 404 for the end of the day. So we're almost at the finish line. We're a uniform dress school. I have a lot of great ideas for next year's uniform line, including some of those cool jackets that I see some of the middle school wearing, the 2-color jackets, breaker jackets, I think they're called. But more on that in another announcement. Have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you on Friday.
Good morning, and welcome to Mr. Jazowski's Wisdom on Wednesdays.
Life
Is too short to be unhappy.
Basketball starts after spring break. Pick up a permission slip in the office.
Join us in the NPR for a book fair all this week.